just died? Wow. I didn't know that. You're telling me now for the first time. She led an amazing life. What else can you say? She was an amazing woman. Whether you agreed or not, she was an amazing woman who led an amazing life. I'm actually saddened to hear that. I am saddened to hear that.
And you guys! I'm driving your car, but I just got a notification that Ruth Bader Ginsburg died! Fuck! Could this year get any fucking worse? Ruth, you just had to make it to 2021!
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, these leftists never fail to deliver, don't they, folks? My name is Lucius Cole with another spicy video for you. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you like this type of content. An absolute bombshell dropped last night. Ruth Bader Ginsburg passing away. I don't know if you've seen the reactions on Twitter right now coming from the left, but they are saying we gotta burn this place down if Donald Trump even dares to jump in and say that he wants a Supreme Court nominee before the election. They are threatening to burn the entire nation down. And we have to take these threats very credibly. These aren't just LARPers anymore, ladies and gentlemen. These are people of action. They will burn entire cities to the ground. Over $2 billion. Over $2 billion in damages from the riots all over the United States. And remember, for months, the president has been calling these things riots. And only over the last 2 or 3 weeks has the media finally seen a change in the polls. Joe Biden has to jump out of the basement because people are getting scared. People don't want to see their businesses destroyed. They don't want to see their towns uprooted. They don't want to see just fires and chaos in the streets and agitators and arsonists and murderers and killers. This is crazy. And RGB dying. Oh my God. This really is. This is the, not to sound grotesque, but this is the cherry on top of the ice cream. This is what is going to make this mountain crumble. This nation is so polarized already. We are at the brink of civil war. Culturally, we're already there. But we are truly reaching a point that I don't know if we can go back. Because we know that no matter what Trump does, the leftists will always condemn him. He will find something good about the nation, or he'll push patriotic education. They'll call him a racist. They'll call him a fascist. They'll call him a xenophobe. They'll call him every single thing under the sun. He could be giving out, $400 checks every single week. Breaking news alert. For unemployment? Oh. Yeah, he's already doing that. He's doing that to all these paid protesters that don't actually have jobs, and yet they are still attacking him. Things going on in Portland last night. Absolute chaos and rioting. Things going on in Chicago, things going on in Los Angeles, Washington, D.C. A mob actually going to Mitch McConnell's house last night, threatening to burn it to the ground. This is an absolute minefield. I don't know what to do anymore. This woman dying just around 40 days until the election. Oh my God. That's really all I can say. Oh my God. This is going to be the most insane election of our lifetimes. We are never going to have a president like Donald Trump again. Whether you love him or hate the guy, the man is entertaining. And as you could see at the very beginning of this video, he's very somber.
She led an amazing life. What else can you say? She was an amazing woman. Whether you agreed or not, she was an amazing woman.
And honestly, he gains absolutely nothing by saying bad things about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She's gone. She's passed away. Rest in peace. Obviously, I didn't agree with her politically, and all of those unborn children that were killed because of her Supreme Court actions, that blood is on her hands. But with that being said, I'm not going to pile drive and continue to add on. The president really is and as boisterous and as Queens-like as he can be. He really is. He understands death. I mean, his brother just died, I'd say, about a month ago, and he understands that life isn't forever.
I have a wonderful brother. We've had a great relationship for a long time, from day one. It's a long time ago, and he's in the hospital right now, and hopefully he'll be all right. But he's he's having a hard time.
And despite things that people have done, he sees the good in people and he sees the bad in people. And as you can see, the media is in an absolute desperation mode, simply saying, oh, well, they can't possibly put it to a vote. It takes approximately 69 days for them to get a Supreme Court justice up there, and we're in the 40-day mark.
I don't know that they can get it done in the next 45 days. A confirmation in the lame duck after Donald Trump loses would be one of the most sort of ghastly assaults on sort of legitimacy and democracy I can imagine.
Listen here, idiots. In 2013, they decided to remove the law that would have allowed the Democrats in the Senate to strike down a Supreme Court justice nominee. And now that is coming back and biting them in the ass. This is all coming full circle. Mitch McConnell himself stating that you got to look at history, guys. This is going to bite you in the ass. And what did the Democrats do? They wanted power. They wanted to be able to use might as right. They didn't care. They only cared about the now. They weren't thinking in terms of the long term. What are the repercussions of this decision? And it is that very decision that's biting them in the ass today. And honestly, they're setting precedent because Obama was trying to push through a Supreme Court justice before he left office, before Donald Trump came in. And lo and behold, it's going to come in and they're going to have no ground to stand on. They're going to have absolutely no ground to stand on. And even if Mittens and even if the deep state, the one or two deep state hacks go in and say that they don't want to confirm this, Vice President Pence, he can come in, show up, be Mr. 51, and it's game over for the Democrats and game over for the left.
On this vote, the ayes are 50, the nays are 48. The nomination of Brett M. Kavanaugh.
I cannot believe what this year has become. It is truly insanity, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you saw before, the left's reaction to this is a of massive proportions. Again, threatening to burn the entire nation to the ground. Blue check marks on Twitter. The oh so elite and level-headed blue check marks going out there and saying to burn this country to the ground if Donald Trump decides to put a new Supreme Court justice in there. And the funny thing is this. They're pushing this narrative that Ruth Bader Ginsburg, right before she died, said that she wanted a new president to be the one to push a Supreme Court justice. Well, genius, if Donald Trump wins in 2020, and I'm pretty sure he is, given what's going on in the country right now, he's still going to be there in 2020. So should we be waiting till 2024, 2025 before we put another Supreme Court justice? We know exactly. These leftists, they are just going to go around in circles trying to do their mental gymnastics in order to quantify and justify their actions and justify their rhetoric, because none of it makes any sense whatsoever. But we know that at this point, ladies and gentlemen, these people are out of their mind. They will and scream until the cows come home. Honestly, they probably wouldn't have cows, though, because there's no way they have the work ethic to work on a farm. But you know that. Just looking for the freebies, as always, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lucius Cole. If you like this content, please make sure to like, subscribe, and or comment. We are growing fast. Over 100 subscribers, 100 patriots such as you watching videos like this. If you enjoyed this, again, make sure to like, subscribe, and or comment. And I will see you all in the next video. Cole Factory out. Love ya.